In a post-trust world, I want us to all think about it this week. Words matter. Now, here's what I'd like for us to think about. The words you use, are you using them to connect with your clients and your future clients? Or are you using these words to disconnect with your clients or your future clients? And this is what I'd like for us to think about this week. The words you use, they simply have power to convey meaning. The words you use are going to express emotions, they're going to build relationships, and they're going to shape perceptions. Now, here's what I want us to think about. And it's crawling out of our minds for just a moment. And I'm going to ask you to crawl into the minds of your clients and your future clients when I share this. Their perception of you is their reality. Allow me to repeat that one. Their perception of you is their reality. And the reason why I'm sharing in this week's message that words matter is I'm going to take you back to a book I read last year. And the book is by a wonderful gentleman named Mark Batterson. And Mark Batterson wrote a phenomenal book. And that book is called Please, Sorry, Thanks. The subtitle is this: The Three Words That Change Everything. And so, what I want us to think about, words matter. Words matter like crazy. So, I'm going to share with you a quote right out of the book. And Mark Batterson went on to say this, and we're going to tie this right into sales. And by the way, thank you for hanging out with me this week. This message is going to pack some meaning, let me tell you, all around the words you use. So Mark Batterson goes on to say this, to quote, "For better or for worse, our words are self-fulfilling prophecies. Are you giving people something to live up to or something to live down to? Are your words life-giving, or do your words suck the life out of others? Are your words encouraging or discouraging?" Now, for all you sales leaders, sales professionals out there, I want us to think about that. Are the words you using with your clients and future clients, are they life-giving, or are they sucking the life out of the relationships that you are building with your clients and your future clients? And all I really ask is you must start thinking about your interactions, the interactions you are having on a daily basis with your clients and your future clients. And maybe right now at this very moment, maybe it's time for you all to take an inventory of your words and how you use them. By the way, uh, here's the book, just so y'all can get a visual of it. It's Please, Sorry, Thanks by Mark Batterson. It's the three words that change everything. And what I'm going to do to set this up even more, and we're going to apply these three words right into sales. Check this out as I read from the book. Mark Batterson goes on to say this: "Nothing opens doors like please. Nothing mends fences like sorry. Nothing builds bridges like thanks. These three words have the power to change your life. They have the power to change the lives of those who love you, those who hate you, and everyone in between." Boy, stop and think about that one for a moment, as your client's perception is their reality. Y'all following along with me on this? Thank you very much, by the way. Then he goes on to say this, and this is where we're going to put a parking brake on this, and we're going to peel this back even more, as Mark Batterson goes on to say this: "A pretty please opens hearts and minds and doors. A simple sorry can mend broken relationships. A heartfelt thanks is the flywheel of gratitude." So whether you're a sales leader or you're a sales professional. Let's apply these 3 words to how you interact with your clients and your future clients this week. Check this one out. A pretty please opens hearts and minds of doors. Imagining just using the word please. How could you capture the hearts and minds of your clients and, for that matter, your future clients? How about this? A simple sorry can mend broken relationships. I'm not here to say all your relationships are broken. That's not the meaning behind this. But can you imagine when there's a little hiccup, a little bump in the road? A simple I'm sorry. Imagine what it can do when you take ownership of mending that relationship. The last one of this, a heartfelt thanks is the flywheel of gratitude. How about this week? Just connect with your clients. Pick up the phone, go see them, launch a virtual call with them, and simply look them in the eyes and say, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to serve you and your company. I'm deeply grateful for this. I look forward to continuing to serve you even more. People, imagine what would happen next. What do y'all think would happen next? First of all, they'd have to pick themselves off the floor because they may not have heard that before. And that's the opportunity to build rock solid, meaningful, genuine, authentic relationships. As Mark Batterson goes on to say this, are your words reconciling or dividing? Are your words encouraging or discouraging? Are your words helpful or hurtful? Are your words a blessing or a cursing? So, this week, in a hyper-connected world, and you all know we live in this hyper-connected, digitally driven, technology-driven world, are the words you're using right now creating disconnection? Would you even know? Let's pay attention to the words we use this week. Are they connecting to the hearts and minds of your clients and your future clients? If you can do that, watch what starts to happen as they unload their business secrets on you. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you because every single week we are moving this freight train forward that we call selling from the heart. We're building a community. We're building a gathering of like-minded and like-hearted sales leaders, sales professionals, owners of companies, executives, key leaders who are standing up and saying this: no more empty suits. Because I do know this, your clients and your future clients, they'd rather connect and do business with a sales professional who sells from the heart as opposed to one who is an empty suit. Have an amazing week.